Hey y'all, one of the best things I ever got in my whole life was a Spartan Mower. Look, we stuck right now. We're into a little issue. But I went and got my truck, pulled this Spartan off this mountain that I ran into. But if y'all can see, I got a bunch of land. This Spartan Mower has ran over trees and sticks and some of everything, 100 acres. I done had it since 2017. It hasn't quit on me yet. Let me get it off this hill. I can tell y'all a little something. Jerking too hard. Now I'm gonna back up a little bit. All right, y'all. I want to do a review on this Spartan. I'm gonna tell you, I done had this mower for a while. I done did some things with it you shouldn't do with it. But I didn't have a bush hog, so I had to use like a bush hog. But Spartan mower has had its ups and downs. The two things I say they need to work on is, now remember I had this mower for over 5 years. The throttle went out on me first. My throttle, when I started driving it to go down, like it'll go back to kind of like halfway. It won't stay on full throttle. So, but I just bungee cord that and kept going. And the other thing that happened to me was the keypad. You type in your code and crank it up. I had to replace my keypad. And I got some tires replaced the other day. I mean, that's my fault running over barbed wire, stuff like that. But the guy told me, he said, if I have problems with my keypad again, they got a little thing they switching it out with where you can just crank it up manually. So I feel like if it goes out again on me, that's what's gonna happen. And I think if you leave it out in the rain, that's when your key fob go out the most. If you leave it outside and let that rain keeps soaking down in there. Even though they have them parked outside, they brand new. Once they get a little older and stuff start drying up on it, that rain can get in other spots and it can short stuff out. So let's crank this bad boy up, get it off this hill. I got a big ditch right here. I was doing something I ain't had no business doing. Hey, this is my little chain right here. I gotta see my big chain. Get off this hill. Oh, baby, we got people watching us now. Now, I'm gonna tell y'all, when I got this Spartan Mower, I just like the design of it. It remind me of like a Batman, like if Batman had a lawnmower. And especially when you go up to like the higher grade models. It was pretty neat. I know it was some race car driver, NASCAR driver. I think he was number 32, but I didn't know the guy. But I like the design, so I didn't get the highest level. I got the second to the highest level. I made sure I got a engine, like a 27 horsepower engine, because I knew I was gonna do a lot of outdoor stuff, not the conventional yard. I was gonna be out here in the sticks, cutting down high grass. When I first got this place, the grass was higher than my truck. Like a tiger or something could hide in this grass and I couldn't see it. So I knew I had to get me something that could tackle something big. And I still got some spots and stuff I gotta keep up with, but the Spartan has done real good. Like even some spots where I forgot to mow for like a year or two, when I go back over, I can clean it up in a day. I can clean it up. Now I try not to run over too big for sticks, but I got a bunch of pine trees out here and they blow little seeds everywhere. And sometimes I forget the mower field and you'll see little trees popping up here and there, and I just run them over, man. I run them over. I had to replace a belt after like 5 years or 4 years. I had to replace a belt, but other than that, it's been keeping on. So the makers with Spartan, I would love to do some commercials with y'all. I do a lot of videos. I've done over 3 million views of videos on my other platforms. So I would love to partner with y'all, because the proof is in the pudding. I got a 100-acre ranch, and I use my Spartan for everything. I could get the only thing I wish I would have did, I wish I got a bigger deck. I got a 54. I wish I got a 61. Cause when you out here in this pasture cutting, a 54 ain't nothing. Now if you're in a regular yard, it gets the job done. But when you get out here in this pasture, man, I can cut for an hour, and it look like I did something, but it ain't like I did a lot. So I wish I had just a bigger deck. And I love to do some anything you want. We can do everything out here. I cut around ponds, I cut in bushes, I cut in open field, I cut around the house. I do everything out here. So yeah, Spartan, this is a great mower. It's real sturdy. Y'all see I just pulled it with that chain. I mean, it's real heavy duty. The motor and everything can go out before this machine goes out. This machine is a hunk of metal. I'm a strong man, and sometimes I catch hell trying to get it off out of a ditch or something, trying to turn it. Like right here, I tried to get it off there. I couldn't get it off. I had to go get my truck to pull it. But now we right back in it. I ride by my cows with it. They done got used to me now, so they don't even run anymore. My goats love walking on it, and that's the thing about it. I had another mower that I got after this. I'm not gonna say they brand, but I got that mower because it had a bag on it, and I wanted the bag. My goats, they tore that seat up, climbing on it. Now my seat done went to hell on that one. This seat right here is still good, and I know my goats done climbed all on this thing. The seats, it feel like I'm riding in the Cadillac when I'm cutting the grass. So yeah, Spartan, I can't complain, man. You did a great job. The 3 things that went wrong on me, because we got to be transparent. My gas, I can't tell how much gas I got in here. My meter don't work. The keypad went out on me one time, and my throttle don't work. So it's just all the components up here on top went out on me. Everything down low, sturdy and strong. Sturdy and strong. I can't think of a better buy, except for maybe that Ford truck right there. I done had that Ford truck for a long time. I think I done paid more in insurance than I paid for that truck, and it's still going. Well, yeah, So if y'all want to spar, the only thing I say is get a heavy duty one. Get one with a strong engine. Cause once you get the cutting on this thing, it get addicted. And if you got a little baby engine, you might can't do what you want to do with it. With the strong engine, I can pull through anything. I want to hook me a little cart on the back of this and ride around and feed my goats and stuff. So that's next on the list.